Welcome back, everybody, to the Borderlands franchise series. Last time, we had just scavenged for a revolver pieces? Yeah, I believe it's revolver. Oh. Shit! Last time, we searched for SMG pieces and did a couple other side quests. We had just gotten our corrosive element, which we got level 2 for, surprisingly, and we had gotten level 2 explosive, so that's pretty nice. I think I'm still gonna go for incendiary, just because that's gonna be good against bandits and the such, which we're gonna be fighting most often. So, I think now we are going to go back, turn this one in, and then go see Patricia Tannis and start up the story missions. Alright. Also, if you guys ever want me to, like, do a... If you guys ever want me to open up the golden chest at all, see what I can get from a single pull, leave it down in the comments, and I'll definitely do that every now and then. I'm just trying not to use that since the weapons tend to be a lot better than what I have most of the time, so I try not to use it. You know what? We'll do Patricia. We'll talk to Patricia Tannis, and then we'll start this side quest as well, just because it's also part of her storyline that we got to know a little bit about a couple episodes ago. So let's go back to the outer yard. Alrighty. Need to head out back this way. As you can see, this is the spider ant soldier. They are much bigger than the normal spider ant younglings, obviously. And why did I do that? Also, as you can see here, there's different types of spider ants, one being the spider ant gyro. Spider ant gyro spins around and is a bit of a pain in the ass. As you can see from the head, they are fairly not weak to that shit. So, you want to be shooting them from behind if you can. Just because that's where their crit spot is, right in that abdomen. And now we have a shock version. And the badass versions tend to have smaller abdomens so that they're harder to kill. Yeah, let's take this guy out, shall we? There we go. Get that spider ant soldier, and then get the spider ant worker. As you can see, by hitting him in the head, you can actually stun them. Spider ant king. Actually getting able to see a couple of these. But there we go, we took them all out. And I guess we're walking to Patricia Tannis, so... And yeah, both of these are heading towards that way, so I'm just gonna leave that one on since it's right before it, I believe. Yeah, because up here is Patricia Tannis. Right here is where we're going to be searching for those things, so we'll probably get those beforehand. We'll take out some bandits before then as well. Oh no. Those badass psychos are not as terrifying anymore, especially since now that we have good guns. It's like, hell, even with an SMG from far away, our guns are really good. The elephant gun, though, is, again, hard to aim because you only get a iron sight with it.
Stop shooting! I surrender!
I don't take surrenders, you son of a bitch! If I could get a headshot from this far away with the elephant gun, I would laugh. You though, I'd just be happy to kill. Well, I killed him. Come on, we're gonna get this. And look at that, they're able to throw grenades so fucking far away, it's insane. Can I even hit him? This is the big question now. Can I even hit him? Thank you for coming close enough. We will know soon enough if this rifle's bad, if I can't actually... I hit a headshot? Damn. Well, I'm out of ammo, so... why not? We'll go to the assault rifle for a bit. Damn right you are. So yeah, we're gonna collect more of Patricia Tannis's audio logs, talk to Tannis herself, and see what she wants from us. Obviously, we know that she wants us to bring the artifact to her so that she can analyze it. Also, this gun is a bit better than mine. What's the spread like? Pretty big. How about from this distance? God damn, that is some bad spread. Let me see the spread on this, though. Because this one, even from this, has really small spread, so I think I'm just gonna keep this one. Just because the spread is much tighter, the accuracy is much better. So yeah. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, great. As you can see, shotgun's really good. God damn these guys. Not getting me. Okay, you got me, but... God damn, corrosive, these corrosive boys are damaging. Alright.
You found a corrosive weapon. Shots
I already
fired
had
from
one.
weapons have a chance of splattering acid on your target. The acid eats through armor and flesh in no time at all, and can spread to other nearby enemies.
Now that's something that actually changed in Borderlands 2. It doesn't actually spread to enemies anymore after this game because they decided that they just wanted it to be able... They just wanted it to be a specific element that goes through armored units. So it eventually just became armor-based. What the? Another one? Oh, this guy hurts. The hell? The hell is that? I don't actually remember him being there. So what the hell? This time I'm using vehicle. Doing it from range. He's coming to me. He went through the world. Kill all these guys just because they're annoying. And continue on until we can kill that guy. He's almost dead. We just have to... You know what? Redeem yourself.
Smashed.
You snipers redeemed. Kind of. Let's pick up all these goodies. Melee damage, heavy-handed, and then bullet resistance. You see, this one would have been a little bit better just because we get that heavy-handed perk, which is going to give us even more melee damage. So that one I might take. And a fast recharge shield. I think that was it. So... get back in our vehicle, and now, finally, look for those tapes. Also, I think he disappeared, so we can't really get... So we don't really get to see how big he is, but... he is huge. So yeah, this is the start.
Patricia Tannis, Chief Scientific Advisor, Dahl Corporation, Day 224. The only conversations I have anymore are with this echo recorder. I've developed a relationship with it. Some cycles I sleep with it, and others I make it stay outside of my tent. My waning ability to discern logic from insanity is becoming cumbersome. I've been translating Eridan writings. In between arguing with the recorder, you went off for a few hours during my last sleep cycle. I heard you sneak out. If I were to pontificate, I would infer that the Eridan writings show a class-based society that was quite capable of both leadership and of armed conflict.
Seems like the Iridians were obviously a living society. We're a society of very intelligent aliens. Or a very intelligent people, at least. So that's actually interesting to note that they were able to build all those things. Is he dead yet? Is he dead yet? Nah, he is. And now that all that. Oh, wait. Wait, there's one more. I forgot. Yeah, fuck this. Wait, just hold on.
As I work,
Gotta wait.
I spend the majority of days having conversations with people that are not there. 2 days ago, I explained to my mother how the translation program I was writing would greatly help me understand exactly what all this Eridan text I've been attempting to decipher actually means. My mother has been dead for 16 years. She was never actually interested in science to begin with. I'm unsure if I'm quite to the point of no return, but my stubbornness, which I got from her in the first place, will keep me here putting up with her until I find exactly where the vault is. Or until I drive myself so far off the edge, I do not remember why I was doing this in the first place.
Patricia Tannis' story is a very, very sad one. And these are kind of the only snippets that you actually get to know of her. Which makes it kind of sadder. She was part of a dull mining force that came to Pandora looking for the vault, but ended up almost every mining facility being destroyed and murdered. And so Dull just left. They left all their workers on Pandora to either starve, die, or survive as insane bandits, basically. Patricia, being one of those scientists, was the only one to actually be able to survive. Sadly, mostly because of her insanity. Let's grab this next part, shall we?
Day 457. This is exciting. I think I might strip naked and run around to celebrate, but I'll do it during the dim cycle, for fear of prying eyes. Before overloading and melting 4 of my computer's 13-qubit operators, my program was able to decipher quite a bit more than I had been able to understand before. It will take a few days to fix, but I was able to find many repeated instances of an event that takes place every 200 years. It's repeated many times with a symbol that looks not unlike a circle with an upside-down V in it. It's possible that this is the vault. And something about the vault happens every 200 years. Tonight, for dinner, I will have eggs.
Well, there we go. We know where the vault is. Or we might know where the vault is. She says it's always projected with a letter V, a circle with an upside down V. Not unlike the symbol we saw from picking up. Not unlike the symbol we saw from picking up that audio log. Also, we got a new skill. So let's put that last point into shields. Now we have payback which is after you should, which is after your shield becomes depleted, gain a damage bonus for 10 turns, well, for 10 seconds, and Die Hard. Increases the amount of health you regain when you are revived by a friend or by second wind. Also increases the amount of time you have before you die when you are crippled. This is not gonna be a real great ability for me to have. Yes, it increases the amount of time I have while downed, but I'm not gonna be able to get that revived health bonus, nor am I gonna have that, nor am I gonna really have any use for it in the future to begin with. So I'm just gonna skip on that. We're probably gonna go for Sting Like a Bee, just to get a bit of a dash.
You scared? You should be.
What weapon do you have, my boy? Maybe he dropped it.
Day 481. It's true. It's all true. My program did it. Program. I'm now certain that the vault is here, and that the symbol has something to do with opening it. I've checked and triple-checked my findings, and it all seems to make sense. It looks like there are extreme measures to keep the vault secure, but that it can be opened every 200 years. The vault's contents must be extremely valuable, maybe better than the Atlas tech. But I cannot reveal this information to anyone just yet. If I'm wrong, I'm done. And if I'm right, the suits will claim it. I must find the vault myself. Find.
Uh-oh. Tannis is going a little bit off the deep end. Also, as you notice there is fall damage in this, in the first Borderlands game. No fall damage in all the others, which, mind you, big improvement. Big improvement not to have fall damage in a game about exploring.
Kill them all. All right.
Kill me all.
Blast them. Shut them down.
Grab this and get back to the car.
493. Dahl Corporation just shut down their mining operations here on Pandora. I think they are insane. Or that is, whoever is making the decision is insane. Iridium mining on this planet has been hugely lucrative for Dahl, and has funded my project. It's been especially profitable given how low their labor costs are. I wonder what Dahl will do with all the unpaid convicts they've been using to work their mines. I wonder if any of them will be my friend. What? Why are you always so jealous of me getting new friends? I'm turning you off.
As you just heard, Dahl had been using convicts for their mining operations. Mostly because the costs were so low to use convicts that why not use very low paid labor to have working in your mines. They're already having to pay time to get out of prison, so just made sense. So thus they made the convicts work in the mines, but as you just heard, they're now cutting those mining operations, which means now there's most of the bandits you see on Pandora, probably those convicts who were working in the mines. The good thing about shotguns and against spider ants is if you shoot them in the head, they become dazed. Generally, if you use a shotgun. So that's kind of one thing that makes spider ants really easy to kill. Got him. Get out of here. You're not safe either. As you can see here, we have a little building. I'm gonna guess this is where Patricia Tannis is.
What can you do for me?
Well, incredible. With your brain and all the hurdles that implies, you have correctly identified a piece of the vault. I want you to leave this with me so that I may run some tests. I had one of these once. Now, it is in the hands of Crazy Earl along with many of my unmentionables. Do you like bugs? Oh. Guess we have to go meet Crazy Earl. Have you met the bearded turtle yet, Crazy Earl? He hides from me in his scrapyard to the south. Anytime I want to see him, I have to blow a hole in his junk pile. Anyway, he has a piece of the vault key, along with most of my underwear. The details of that transaction are unimportant. Just get the artifact back. Okay. I'm not gonna ask.
Door's open.
Nah, I'd rather not. Not now, at least. As you can see, we got a red chest over there, and I kind of want that. So, we're gonna go get that. What you do is, you basically go here and jump across. Now you got a red chest. We got a shotgun. Sucks. Explosive rifle. Sucks. Yeah. And they're back. And we got a feeder rack as well. This is a good area to see all sorts of racks as well. Just because there's so many different kinds. And they all seem to enjoy hanging out here in the Iridian area. And also, by going this way as well, we get another one. Look at this shit. Another rocket launcher. I kind of need to look at these rocket launchers, see what's better at this point, because this one doesn't really seem that good. The one I just got seems to be much better than my corrosive one. I think it might be better than that, so we'll get rid of that. Fire doesn't really go well. That's bad. That's bad, and that's bad. So yeah. Alrighty. Don't really need any of that, so let's get going. Yes, it is possible to get up here. Most of the time, the maps are highly accessible to players. Alright, let's get back into our vehicle, and I guess path cleared. We gotta clear a path to get to Crazy Earl. As you can see, explosions do barely anything to these guys. They don't even hit the crit spot, which is a little unfortunate, but is what it is. You saw that, I saw that, we won it. But apparently it's this psycho, this badass psycho, so we gotta fight him for it. I will win this melee fight. Gotta assert dominance. Gotta assert your dominance with that one.
Right.
Alright, some new stuff. Wait. I didn't realize until just now. What this is it is a legendary weapon. This is the highest tier weapon you can find. You can find them in red chests. And mind you, it's a very low chance to find them in red chests, but you can also find them from boss fights. Most bosses, if not all, will have a legendary weapon that will drop from them. Unfortunately, we haven't had much luck from getting them from those bosses, and bosses are refightable. You just have to turn off your game, go back in, and then you should have that boss ready for you. I would like to make a adjustment to that statement, because actually how it works is you just go to the main menu and log back into the game with your character, and that area, after you finish that after you have finished that boss and turned in that quest, the boss will then be able to be refarmable. So sorry for that misnomer. Back to the video. So like, say if we went back to the headstone mineshaft, if I went back to Sledge's area, we'd be able to fight Sledge again. Same with Nine Toes, same with any boss that has a cutscene, essentially. And there are also some world bosses that have mini boss fights, well, that have legendaries attached to them, but yeah, we just got the volcano. Pele demands a sacrifice. And it's actually much better than the sniper we have, so I think we found our replacement for a while. As you can see, this does a lot of fire damage. And that was actually a really good find. So that's awesome. Alright, let's go and clear a path to Crazy Earl now that we have this. And here we go. Let's go into Crazy Earl's scrapyard. New teleport point, so that's good. Alright. Let's get going and find Crazy Earl. Get the fuck off of me. Give him a little bit of a shocking corrosive, so he should burn to death just from the acid. Yup. This place is littered with skags, mind you. Especially ones who can run really fast. But yeah. Looks like we got this all boarded up and we can't punch through it, unfortunately. We can't shoot through it, so I say we blow a fucking hole through it.
What you want?
What do you know? We found Crazy Earl. Oh, so now that Tannis bitch wants that alien hunk of junk, eh? And you're her little helper? Bah! And they call me crazy. What have you done for me besides blow a hole in my back fence? Tell me that. You want a favor from... Get off my lawn. You want a favor from me?
Look it, I ain't talking you about Jack Monkey Squat till you get rid of all them pests.
If you want a favor from me, well, pick my nose and I'll pick yours.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
I'll pick yours as the saying goes. I got trespassers crawling all over my property here. They got their eye on my treasure. You get out there and start exterminating interlopers. Then we'll see about whatever it was you wanted. Alright. In today's lesson, high explosives. Collect DLC charges, then plant them and set them off. Those bandit assholes stole my sea charges. The explosives must be around their camp somewhere. You're gonna teach them a lesson. They want my sea charges? Fine. We'll shove them up their asses and set them off. You steal our stuff, you get blasted to hell. Alrighty. Well, that's probably gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time, we're going to be completing those 2 side quest missions from Crazy Earl. And we should be able to get that Iridian piece back after we turn it in. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.